With the end of Micheál Martin's time as Fianna Fáil leader possibly in sight, I've noticed a few government supporters who insist that his time in power has been good. So I've done some research into just how good Micheál Martin's time has been, but more importantly, I've looked at who he's been good to. Martin took over as leader of Fianna Fáil in 2011, and whilst he hasn't always been the Taoiseach, let's start there. And if we do, we can see that he's done a great job in raising the GDP. We have to hand it to him for that. He has almost quadrupled Ireland's GDP, and in return we'd expect decent public transport, public services where we need them, healthcare where and when it's required, school places for children with disabilities, and carers being looked after and supported. So we didn't get any of that, but surely with our phenomenal GDP, we at least have affordable housing. Well, no. Since Micheál Martin took over Fianna Fáil, we have watched house prices become more and more unaffordable, to the point that the average price of a home in Ireland is now nearly €500,000. But let's give him the benefit of the doubt for a moment, because surely with the massive GDP and soaring house prices, the average wage has increased dramatically too. And again, no. In 2011, the average house price was about 5 times the average wage. In 2024, it has jumped to 9 times the average wage. But surely if we're all suffering, then our politicians are suffering too. Surely government ministers, for example, are also feeling the pinch. Alright, so we've established that the rich have indeed gotten richer, and that the GDP has had no meaningful impact on the average person. But surely, in such a rich country, we can at least house our citizens. And there we have it. Under Micheál Martin's Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael, our public services are stretched beyond measure. Our public transport is abysmal. Children can't get school places, carers are being ignored, hospitals are taking decades to build and costing the taxpayer billions of euro. Buying a home is almost impossible. Generations of young people have moved abroad. Nearly 17,000 people are homeless. Children have died after waiting years for surgery, and the cost of living is destroying lives and tearing families apart. And yet, some people expect us to congratulate Micheál Martin on a job well done.